What's up, beautiful besties? Welcome into Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alicia. Oh my. It has been a minute, but let's just check in with our wonderful collective. I hope you all are having just a really good day, feeling good with where you're at right now. I'm an open channel today, friends. I have no idea what is going to come through, so let's just see. Let's get a base. Let's get a baseline for what's coming through. Spirit, what do you need us to know? What are we reading on today? This is like the pre-shuffle I'm letting you guys in on. Oh, really? Okay. All right. Good thing I kept that sage burning. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. All right. Let's see what this little pile was. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's going to be trying to take something from you. I have to say, either they just did recently, maybe you caught them. We're going to see what's going on with the details, but Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles in reverse. There is something highly unfair. Something has been stolen or will be taken from you. Let's just see. Okay. I don't want to be all doom and gloom. It's been a while. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Look at that. The Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Listen, I gotta tell you, this reading is going to be about someone who thought they were going to get away with doing you dirty in some type of way. Now, when I say they're going to take something from you, this is energy. It could be energy, time, money, anything that you value, okay? With the Pentacles, it's what you put your most value on, all right? So we're going to find out what exactly this is talking about here, because you know your girl wants some details. I am nosy, but there is someone who is going to be busted or has been busted. Very interesting. I feel like this person did not have enough and they tried to take from you, whatever that might be, okay? But they are caught. They are busted. The universe is not letting them get away with it, all right? So I'm going to call in Spirit actually right now, and then we're going to go ahead because, yeah, look at that. The Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. I gotta say, okay, whoever's reading this you are good, okay? You have what it is that you need. You work really hard. You could be your own boss. You could be in charge of you just got your ish together, okay? With the Emperor energy and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is you being like, you've worked really hard to get to where you are. This is the glow up energy, but it's also like, you have mastered something, right? Like your skills, your talents, your abilities, you're really good at what you do. And therefore you get paid really well, or you get the time, the energy, the attention, you get what you need. Okay. You get what you need. You have what you need. Sometimes you have even more. Okay. Especially with the Emperor energy here. What I'm getting here very specifically, I haven't even called in Spirit yet. You are a very generous person. Okay. Spirit just told me that you have everything you need and more. Okay. You're in a position where you could help people. And I feel like you often do. I feel like you are very kind-hearted. Okay. If someone needs something, I feel you're the first person, if someone were to come forward and to ask you, you were the first person who would, help someone out, right? You've always got time for that. I feel like you're just very kind-hearted. You might be charitable with your time, your energy, your skills, your ability, your money. When you can help out, you do. Okay. Because I feel like, this is coming from a space of, I was there once before. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to has risen out of the struggle in some way, shape, or form. I feel like at one point in time, you may have been in the struggle in your world. Now, again, financially, maybe it's in the love department. I don't know exactly how this is playing out for you. But for a lot of you, I do feel like this is either energy or money, right? Money is energy. So, place it how you will. I don't want to get caught up on the details of how this works out for you. But I will say that you are the first one to go ahead and you would help someone out. Okay. That's all I'm seeing here. Spirit's telling me that you are a good person. All right. Of course you are. You're in our tribe. Okay. I could have told you that, but Spirit was bringing that through really, really powerfully. Like, the person who has taken from you or will be taking from you, all they needed to do was come to you and ask, and you would have helped them out. That's what I'm getting here for this situation. Spirit, please tell me about what has been taken from our collective or what is going to be taken. Again, I don't know if this is past or future just yet, okay? I really don't know. It will be revealed, so if you want to stay tuned. Why do we have Emperor, Two of Cups? Y'all, I had to put it down for a minute. For some of you that resonate with being on a twin flame journey, now I know not everyone here has or is, this could have been your counterpart. I gotta say it, masculine. Oh God, this could have been your masculine, your divine masculine. I wouldn't even call him divine masculine at this point because this person stole from you in some type of way, right? Your time, your energy, your love, your affection, they took from you. Okay, they took from you, and I feel like it was. They made a decision. Okay, they made a decision. They knew it was going to be tough on you. They knew it was going to hurt. They knew it was going to be a lot for you. To find out that they did you dirty, and it's. Why is this coming up? 10 of Wands. Because it was a lot. Because it was a lot. Because it hurt you a lot. Look at the Sun in reverse. You really felt like this was going somewhere. There's that Two of Cups again. This is definitely a love relationship, friends. It was. There it is. Three of Swords. It was a love relationship that hurt like hell. It could have been a third-party situation. Why are we getting this? You know, I haven't tuned in some time, but I gotta tell you. This person, you know, I need to ask, did they do this on purpose? Spirit, did they hurt you on purpose? Did this person hurt you on purpose? Because I need to know. It feels like Spirit's telling me that they knew what they were doing. Spirit's telling me that, but I don't want to believe it. I don't feel like you wanted to believe it either. Yeah, there's the Tower. This hit so hard. Okay. This hit so hard. You had your guard down. You had your guard down with this person, and they definitely took advantage of you, and they knew it was going to hit you hard. I'm sorry to say it. I need to shake the vibe up of this reading because I don't want to keep repeating. People don't like when you repeat the stuff that hurt. They don't like it. I know that. I feel like there is something that is going to shift here. Spirit's bringing this up for a reason. Spirit's bringing this up for a reason because we have the Wheel of Fortune here, friends. So this person, yeah. Okay, let's just leave it at that. They did you dirty. They involved another person. I'll tell you that much. They hurt the shit out of you. Okay, they did. You had your guard down. This came out of nowhere. This was highly disappointing and absolutely upsetting. Why is this coming up? I'm going to clear this out. I'm actually clearing this out. I don't even want to look at this right now. I want to ask Spirit why you're bringing this up. All right, I cleared it out. Spirit, why are you bringing up this? Why are you rehashing the past for someone, a very painful past situation? Why are you rehashing that? Why is this coming up today? Why is this coming up today? I feel like you have done a lot to get over the situation. There it is, death. There it is. You have done so much healing and so much transformation. And you know what? We are officially in Scorpio season. Happy birthday to my Scorpios out there, friends. But yeah, I'm not surprised. Death is likely going to be our stalker card for this season, right? Because it is linked to the Scorpio. You have closed this door, okay? You've already closed the door. You've already done the healing. You have already put this person out of your life because what they did to you, I want to say is, you know what I just heard? I don't know if y'all are Harry Potter fans, but your girl is over here, okay? I just heard the unforgivable curse. Do you know what I mean? Like what they did was really just, okay, too much, right? Yeah. I feel like it kept you in a loop. Yeah, there's the healing right there. It kept you in a loop. It kept you stuck. It kept you feeling like you weren't ever going to get yourself out of it for so long. And you finally did. Okay, you finally did with the Temperance energy here. You thought you'd never be able to get over them, but you've already you've gotten past them. You've done some healing. You have transmuted the pain. okay, that came along with that situation, and you have turned it into some kind of mission fuel for yourself. You have turned it into some kind of power. You have taken your power back, and you have done a huge amount of healing that has transformed a major part of your life. Okay, you are not the same person after this. Okay, you're not the same person. It's still not telling me, Spirit, why this is coming up. And maybe to just acknowledge the fact that you have done so much work. Good for you. Good for you. You definitely did not deserve this. You didn't deserve this at all, okay? I gotta tell you that much, because Spirit was telling me how generous and kind of a person that you are. You really didn't deserve anything that was done to you, that this person done to you, especially because you felt like it was going to be like you had such high hopes for this individual. You had so much love for this person, and they really burned you. Okay. Now you finally gotten over it. You finally done some healing, Spirit. Why are you dredging it up? Justice. Okay. Justice. Now we just had the new moon in Libra. So Libra and justice are linked together. Okay. We also have Sagittarius if you're looking for me to call out signs. Okay. We do have justice. So something is coming in to make it right with the justice energy to balance out the scales. We've got two energies back to back that speak to things being put right, things being put into balance. Spirit, what kind of justice does our collective need to know about today? Why is this justice coming through? Something, some kind of karma, something's happening. Eight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune again. I put it back in, now it's here. Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. All right, I sat with this energy for a minute. I had to, because what I see here is two, well, not two, but okay, what's going to happen? Right now, Spirit wants you to know, okay, that something really good is going to be turning for you, okay? Again, you turned this painful situation into something powerful. You alchemized the energy, right? You got yourself out of this mind trap. You finally stop thinking about this person all the time. Stop putting all your time, energy, and effort into trying to figure out what the hell happened, okay? And you just accepted that this person did you dirty, and that was it, and now that's it. You know what I mean? That they were going to get theirs. I feel like you surrendered, you detached, right? You had to do what you had to do to get by. And you started pouring your time, energy, effort onto the self. It's a self-mastery. Okay. You start aligning with your own fate, your own destiny. Like I said, you are a changed person because you had to deal with that person. You had to deal with them. All right. You are not the same. You have leveled up. Okay. And there is an opportunity here that wants to come through for you and is coming through. There is some sort of blessing coming in that is going to, I don't want to say make it all worthwhile, but it is going to feel like it's a blessing. Okay. You've got some kind of opportunity. Now, it could have to do with what it is that you've been working on, but it is for you, right? Now, it could be, like I said, a project, a goal, something that you are going to achieve. Something here is going to really blow up for you in a really good way. Okay. Right. This is a gift from the universe, okay? And it is you aligning with your destiny. You're going to be at the right place, the right time to receive something incredible for you, okay? Now, I don't really know exactly what that's going to be right now. Spirit's not giving me that detail. The detail that Spirit's given me, which I can come back, I'm going to try to clarify because your girl's nosy. We know this, right? But what Spirit is giving me is the person who, rejected you, pushed you away, they're breaking their silence, right? So we have the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords in the reverse. After all of this, okay, this is what I have to say. This is what I see here. After all this time, after all this energy and effort and love you've been pouring onto yourself, healing, transmuting this energy, the person who did you dirty, okay, didn't say a flippin' word, okay? They knew what they did hurt you. They did not reach out. They did not apologize. They did not try to mend fences or whatever, build a bridge. They didn't try nothing. They left you hanging, right? They left you hanging in the wind for you to clean it up yourself, right? Okay. Now, once this blessing comes through for you, I gotta say, I feel like you're going to be put in some kind of spotlight. The person who did you dirty is going to see you rise above. Okay. You are going to be elevated. It's going to be some kind of like public, there's going to be a big reveal, okay, here of your blessings. And it is part of their karma to watch you ascend, okay, without them, because they squandered the opportunity to be with you, and now they got to sit and watch. Now that's happening. But what is going on here is they are opening this door of communication, okay? They are going to just, all of a sudden, they're going to pop up out of nowhere. They're going to be sending you some kind of message. They're going to break the silence, okay? They are going to break the silence. So, hang with me for a second. I want to try to figure out what this blessing could be for you. Just give me a sec. Okay, I got my tea leaf cards. Sometimes they have like specific things. Is this a blessing? What's going on? Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay. Could have something to do with a man with dark complexion or dark hair. Whether that's maybe a new relationship for some of you. But I feel like it has more to do with your projects and goals. There could be somebody who's giving you some kind of boost or opportunity. Maybe you're getting hired. Maybe somebody shares something. We have victory in some endeavor. Okay, I'm trying to get details, yo. I'm trying to get details. Okay. Solid foundation, success without effort. Something's gonna, Spirit, can you give me a detail? Maybe, well, we know it's gonna be different for everybody, but you know me. You know me, I just wanna know. Victory in some endeavor, solid foundation, success without effort. It's gonna be effortless. What do we have? Hard work ahead, table. I feel like your hard work is paying off. That's what I see here. Your hard work is paying off. What do we have? Broom. New home, new attitude. New home, new attitude. New relationship, new home, new attitude. Mountain road, you're on the road to success. Okay, so Spirit's not giving me the details. I'm going to move along, all right? But this is really good. Like I said, this is a blessing coming through for you, okay? And it's coming at minimal effort. You're not going to have to fight for it. It's a gift. It's a gift from the universe to balance out the scales, okay? Whether it's to do with this man, with a home, you're on the road to success, victory. There's still going to be more work ahead for you with the table energy. There's still more hard work, but you know what? You can handle it. I feel like this has already been a hard road for you, and this is your reward coming through. Now that this is taking place, and it is going to be taking place, like I said, in a very public way. It's going to come out. It's going to take place in a very public way. This is where we have the person who did you dirty coming up, okay, rearing their head, okay, breaking the silence, okay. You know what? Let me see here. I'm going to use this deck because first of all, I want to know what this person's going to say. What is this person going to say? I'm feeling a little disdain towards this person. I don't know if you can tell. I'm picking up on this energy of I don't feel like you're very happy to hear from this person, but they got a couple things to say here. I feel your energy all the time. Okay. I'm not good enough. I will never give up on us. What? Oh, goodness. I don't know why. I just like almost heard your eye roll. Whoever just rolled their eyes. Someone rolled their eyes really hard and I heard it. I heard it. I will never give up on us. What are you talking about? That's the thing that I'm picking up here. What are you even talking about? What do you mean? You already gave up on us a long time ago. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what I mean. Like, there is an attitude I'm picking up here on like the audacity of this person to come in right now to say this stuff. What do you mean I'm not good enough? Is that an excuse? Are you saying you didn't think you were good enough for me before, but now you like, this person maybe made you feel like you were not good enough. And that is what's happening here is that you've proved them wrong. I mean, to yourself, right? You know that you're good enough. I feel like this whole journey for you has really opened your eyes to your own value, your own worth. Like, you know who you are. You know what you deserve. You know what you don't deserve. I feel like, you've really, like I said, you are not the same person anymore. You really aren't. And I feel like you're a hell of a lot stronger. I feel like you're a lot more confident. I feel like again, you know your worth, you know your value. And unfortunately, it took maybe this person doing you so dirty for you to really, really tap into that sense of knowing about, like, of who you are, right? Okay. Maybe that's what it took. Maybe this person made you feel not good enough. Maybe they projected their insecurities upon you, right? But what they're saying here, they're coming back, okay? They're coming back, and what they don't know, okay, I gotta tell you, what they don't know about you, okay, what they don't know about you right now is that you have changed, okay? You are not the same person that they left behind, okay? You have grown exponentially, okay? And I feel like you were so hopeful, so optimistic, your heart was wide open, and this person really, really did a number on you, right? They did a number on you. Mm-mm. Now they're coming back in and saying, "I feel your energy all the time." Now I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I do not doubt that they feel you, because we were picking up on, we had the Emperor, we had the Two of Cups in that first spread that I threw out. Because I threw it out because they did you so dirty. I didn't even want to look at it. Okay. And I mean, I could already feel that you have moved on to a new chapter in your world at this point in time. Um, so yeah, I'm sure they do still feel you, because the connection's still there. I don't feel like the cord is completely cut. I feel like there's still some kind of pull. There's still some kind of tether between the two of you. I just feel it's a little bit. I feel like I'm picking up on your energy, and if this is your reading, you're in this vibe of the audacity of you to break the silence, come forward now that things are going my way. Like, it feels very opportunistic. Okay, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I feel like you might not even you may open this person's message, or you might bump into this person. They're going to come towards you in some way. They're going to reach out towards you. I got to tell you, I just saw 22. They are. This is I don't want to say it's a warning. I'm just saying be prepared, because you will hear from this person out of nowhere, and it's been a while. Okay. All I'm saying is, when they come forward, you might not answer, you might not speak to them, you might ignore them. I just don't feel like you're going to give them, you're not going to afford them the same opportunity, because of the time that it has taken them to come forward in any capacity whatsoever. They're going to have to try a little harder than just sending a, "Hey, what's up?" text or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to have to show a little bit more effort for you to even acknowledge their presence, is what I'm getting here. For those of you whose reading this is, because I am really picking up on your energy, and you just don't have time for it. This person did you so dirty. They did you so dirty. They hurt you so bad, and it's like they didn't care until what? Until now? Until they see you, like, with this blessing? Like, no, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that. It's 2025. What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like that's pretty much it. This is like, I don't even want to extend this reading. I really don't. But I'm not surprised to see this energy coming through, because I gotta tell you, we are headed into this, like, Mercury retrograde moment, right? And then again, I've been talking about this, and I didn't expand very well on it yet. So if you're just a little impatient with me, that's cool. You can find information on YouTube about, Pluto station direct in Aquarius. This is a moment for these, like, karmic or soul contract, or these major cycles to, either they're going somewhere or they're not. It's a moment where either these connections are evolving or it's over. And for those of you who are aligning with this particular message, this is someone you don't even look at the same way anymore. You don't see them the same way. You don't even feel the same pull. Is there still a tether there? Yes. Should things have gone differently between the two of you? Did you at one point wish they would have? Yes. But there's no room for shoulda, coulda, woulda at this point with this person. They have gone so far in the opposite direction of trying to heal this, and it has been way too long. I feel like this person comes stepping right to you, and you're going to look at them like, I don't even remember what I saw in you. Like, you have changed and grown so much. Like, you should be so proud of yourself. You really should. That's why I feel like this is a massive eye roll. All right. So, I don't even know what else. Like, let me just ask. Hold on. I'll ask. I know this reading isn't going to be for everybody, but you know what? We will be surprised. People are growing. People are changing. You know? What do you mean? Yeah, Queen of Swords. No, this is it. This is it. It's more like, you should know. Spirit's like, you should know this is about to happen. You know, just when it's like you don't want it to happen anymore. I feel like if you would have got a reading like this, okay, and I'm in your energy, right? We would have got a reading like this maybe 6 months ago, a year ago, whatever. We would have extended it. We would have been like, okay, this person, what do they want? Are they finally ready to do right by me? Like, you know, we would have gone there because you would have felt that, like, you know, but for this particular group in our collective, this is a Queen of Swords. No, we're done. No more. Exit stage left. Like, this is way far past too late for this individual. Okay. This will be an interesting exercise for you. I feel like that's all it is. It's a warning. It's spirit letting you know, hey, this is going to happen. You'll be a little bit surprised, but it's not going to throw you off. It's not going to throw you off. And I feel like the biggest surprise is going to be you surprising yourself at how little you actually care to see this person. So I feel like you've come a long way, and maybe Spirit's just here giving you flowers, babe. Maybe that's all it is. You know, this message coming out just to give you flowers and to show you how far you've come, and that you know your value, your worth. You do not need to accept anything from anyone who treated you so badly. Okay, that's it. I'm sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. I love you. Thank you for all of your energy exchange. Thank you for sticking it out, even though this sickness seems to be dragging on forever. I think I got re-sick, like, not even gonna lie. I was getting better. Then my son brought home like a cold, and I feel like I got it again. So, oh, please pray for me. Send me some good juju, please, friends. I appreciate it. I'm doing my best to recover and strengthen my immune system, but my goodness. Anyway, I'm sending you lots of love. I will be back with readings as much as I possibly can, because, girl, this is not, you know, I have barely had any readings out on the channel. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to try my best. Thank you for tuning in when you see them. You guys are honestly amazing. Thank you for your energy exchange. Readings are open, just to let you know. And I am working on them. And the turnaround is about, for the regular, about 7 to 10 days. I'm just saying, putting it out there. If you're interested. But yeah, thank you for everything. I'm going to stop babbling on, stop yapping, and I will let you move along. Take care and have a wonderful day.